The battle's just begun. CCI launch, cross-chain fire ignites. Swift, Euroclear, ice in the lights. U.S. commerce data, GDP on the chain. MasterCard's billions breaking the pain. From Ethereum roots to Solana speed. 60 plus blockchains are filling the need. Chains integrated fast, multi-stream upgrade, throughput unsurpassed. Data stream surge, 777% in the game. Proof of reserve, keeping it real, no shame. Brazil's Drex pilot, CBDC on the wire. JP Morgan test setting the world on fire. Over 400 projects, ecosystem alive. From Ave to Lido, helping D5 thrive. Automated compliance, cutting billions in cost. Run time, no dev time lost. Whales accumulating, volume through the roof. From swole 11 roots to 30 roots. Chainlink Connect, we're linking the stars. Oracles blazing, no more barriers. 2283 strong, 15 bill cap in the sky. TV trillions, watch us fly high. All for real tokenization, 16T on the rise. ETFs buzzing, institutionalized. No more silos, we're connecting it all. Chainlink moonshine, answering the call. Decentralized nodes, 1,000 strong and secure. Off-chain compute, making futures pure. From weather to sports, forex to name. Chainlink's the standard, the data we crave. Predictions hit 30 by years and maybe more. With CCFV 1.5 unlocking the door. Tokenized assets, governments align. Links the connector in this grand design. No Chainlink Connect, we're linking the stars. Oracles blazing, no more barriers. 2283 strong, 15 bill cap in the sky. TV trillions, watch us fly. blockchain Satan, from the Genesis block to the moon we go. Welcome to the vibe of the Bitcoin Bob Show. No banks, no suits, just peer-to-peer. Satoshi's dream, yeah, we living it here. Got my wallet hot, private keys on lock. Hodel through the dip, never watch the clock. Bitcoin Bob, yeah, he's running the game. Crypto revolution, remember the name. From the pizza days to a million and mo. Stacking coins high on the Bitcoin Bob Show. Hodel, stack them coins, let's go. Hodel, it's the Bitcoin Bob Show.
And welcome to the Bitcoin Bob Show. It's Tuesday, October 28th, 2025. And we're live at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time every Tuesday. Apologize for missing last week, guys. I had a few things I had to take care of with Halloween coming up, and things just got out of hand and I couldn't make the broadcast. Anyway, we are broadcasting from the heart of the crypto universe here in the U.S., and that's in Idaho Falls, Idaho. I am your host, Bitcoin Bob, and today we're diving deep into keeping your crypto safe with a masterclass on cold storage wallets. We're going to give you a class today. Just a little bit about cold storage wallets, what they do, and because remember, folks, not your keys, it's not your crypto. We'll also break down the wild ride of Bitcoin, BTC, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. These are the top 4 coins right now, and I want to go over them with the information over the past 10 days. So buckle up because the market's heating up with ETF approvals and price pumps. If you're new here, hit that follow at Bitcoin Bob Show or on Rumble or X or YouTube. Basically, I'd like people to start following me on Rumble and YouTube. That way we can interact on the in the comments section. All right, so we're at over 1,500 subscribers strong and climbing. Let's get into it. So for segment 1, we're going to talk about cold storage wallets. This is going to be your crypto fortress. So, all right, crypto warriors. Let's start with the foundation of true financial freedom. Cold storage wallets. In a world full of hacks, scams, and exchange meltdowns, this is your shield. We're talking offline security that keeps your private keys away from prying eyes. Why now? With BTC hovering around 114K and alts pumping, you don't want to be that guy who loses it all on a hot wallet slip. Let's break it down step by step. Grab your notebook, and today we're going extra deep with comparisons, 2025 updates, and lessons from real hacks to keep you locked and loaded. So here we go. What is cold storage? It's any wallet that stores your private keys completely offline, disconnected from the internet. No hackers can touch it remotely. Unlike hot wallets, exchanges, or apps, which are always online and vulnerable, like leaving your front door unlocked in a bad neighborhood. All right, so that's basically what a cold storage wallet, what you want to do. You want to keep it away from hackers. You want to keep your seed phrase off of the exchanges. Why it matters. So exchanges like FTX taught us the hard way. If it's on an exchange, it's not yours. Over 1 million in crypto was hacked in 2024 alone. 1 billion in crypto. I might have said million. It was over 1 billion in crypto hacked in 2024 alone. So cold storage flips the script. Your keys, your control. Plus, with prices soaring, BTC up near all-time highs, now's the time to hodl securely. In 2025, we're seeing more institutional adoption. So personal security is non-negotiable. Think of it as your personal vault in a digital bank heist era. Yes, digital bank heist era. Keep people off of your shit is what you want to basically uh, do. So there are types. Let's go into the types of cold storage wallets, expanded a comparison. So hardware wallets, think Ledger Nano X or Trezor Safe 3 or Safe 5. These are USB-like devices with secure chips. The pros for this are it supports BTC, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and it's easy setup. Pin protected, Bluetooth for mobile pairing on Nano X. So there are some cons. It's a $50 to a $50 to a $200 cost, but worth every penny in 2025. Ledger's new Flex models add touchscreen for better UX, while Trezor emphasizes, and UX is user interface, guys, while Trezor emphasizes open source for transparency. Compare to Tangent. Card-based, no batteries, super portable, best for beginners, per experts. The short story, a whale lost 100 million in a hack last year. Could have been avoided with one of these wallets, one of these cold storage wallets. Now, here's another reason that you want to do this. And I just want to emphasize that there's more reasons to hold your crypto in a cold storage wallet besides your keys, your keys, your crypto. No, not on the internet or not on exchanges. One of the other big reasons is if you can get to your wallet inside, for example, Trezor. I have a Trezor Model T. My Trezor Model T, I can buy and sell from my Model T. I don't need to go out on the exchange. I can sell it right from my Trezor. This is very important to me because I was locked out of my my other wallet. All right, so I have a transitional wallet, guys. I have a cold storage wallet and I have a couple transitional wallets. These transitional wallets are on exchanges. It's basically where I buy some crypto. I'll play with it. I might buy and sell it for a profit. So I keep a little bit in on the exchange. The rest of my my big bags, basically all of my big bags are on my cold storage wallet. They are not, and I repeat, they are not on the exchange. I've got most of my XRP. When I say most of it, I mean 90% of my XRP is locked up. 90% of my BTC is locked up. 90% of my Solana, 90%, it's all locked up, guys. 10% is what I play with, and I play with it just because I feel like, if I'm not playing with it and I don't make a profit here and there, why not? See what you can do. All right. So we've gone over types of these cold storage wallets. There are also, the hardware wallets. Now we're going to go over some other types of cold storage wallets. There are paper wallets. These are free and simple. Generate keys offline, print them as QR codes stored in a safe. The pros of this are zero tech needed, fully air gapped. The cons, paper burns or fades. Use metal backups like crypto steel for durability. These are like keys that you can create with a steel card, and it's kind of interesting. I haven't read fully about it, but look up crypto steel for durability, and you'll find it on the internet. So in 2025, still viable, but less popular with hardware advancement. Great for ultra long-term hodlers. All right. Multi-sig wallets. Okay, so advanced setup needing multiple approvals. This is basically e.g. 2 of 3 keys. Use tools like Electrum for BTC or Gnosis safe for ETH. Perfect for teams or families. Adds layers against theft. Compare. Better for businesses than single key hardware, but more complex setup. So, if you're a business and you don't want your partner to walk away with crypto, you could do a multi-sig wallet where it needs two signatures or two passkeys to get an approval to basically buy or sell out of that particular wallet. All right. So there's another one called a deep cold for the ultra paranoid. Use an air-gapped computer, never online, to sign transactions, then broadcast via a separate device. The pros of this are maximum security. The cons are least convenient. 2025 tips for this: integrate with Raspberry Pi for cheap, do-it-yourself setup. So those are the different types of cold storage wallets that we have out there currently right now. Again, the hardware wallets that are the cold storage wallets, your typical Nanos, your Trezors, Ledgers, those are probably the biggest ones out there right now that people are using, not losing. They're using them. So choose your wallet. Let's just go over it a little bit. Choose your wallet. Typically go to the official site only. Don't go to fake sites. Like if you're going to buy a cold storage wallet, do not buy it from Amazon or from somebody selling it on Amazon. Don't sell it from anybody selling it on eBay. You want to go straight to the source. You want to go directly to the manufacturer's website. So, for example, if you want to buy a ledger, you want to go to ledger.com. If you want to buy a Trezor, you want to go to trezor.com. You want to go directly to the source and buy it directly from them. Make sure it's sealed when you get it, that sort of thing. All right. So check for firmware updates. Ledger's recent ones fix vulnerabilities. Generate your seed phrase. 24 words, write it down. Split it across locations. A safety deposit box. Buried treasure. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding, guys. But secure it. Put it in a safe deposit box. If you break it down and you separate it, your wife could own one, part of it. You could own the other part if, you wanted to keep your wife in the loop on what's being bought and sold. Or if you want to do it yourself, just put it in two separate locations, maybe a safe at home and maybe a safety deposit box. But you definitely want to safeguard your seed phrase. Add a passphrase for plausible deniability. So you're not only going to have a seed phrase, but you're also going to have a passphrase. I have both on mine. And I have the Trezor Model T. It's just basically a secondary security. Transfer a small test amount first. So send $10 in BTC before you send your entire bag. Confirm that it works. Make sure that you've got the right address that you're sending that BTC to. Don't try and send it to an XRP address or a Solana address. You want to make sure that you pull your BTC address off of your cold storage wallet. Trust me, people do it all the time. They'll send it to the wrong place. You want to make sure by sending a small amount first to confirm that it works, then do the remaining balance. The first test just verifies that you have got the correct address. All right. Enable extras. 2FA, which is two-factor authentication. With authenticator apps, not SMS, passphrase for hidden wallets. So inside of the Trezor, you can hide wallets, and you would need a passphrase to even get to that hidden wallet. And that's new in 2025 on some other wallets as well. Some wallets like Cold Card, MK4 add QR code signing for air-gapped ease. All right. So we're going to go over best practice and pitfalls and 2025 updates. Avoid phishing sites, mimicking wallets, or dusting attacks. Tiny sends of to track you. What that is, so basically dusting is when somebody sends you crypto to your wallet, you did not request that crypto, but it just showed up, and it's usually a couple tokens or so. It might even be a couple dollars worth. But avoid phishing, avoid people who are phishing or dusting to try, because if you interact with that token or that coin, it could wipe out your whole wallet. Let's see. On X, users warn about fake ledger apps. Always verify. So pro tip, monitor your balances with watch-only apps. No keys exposed. For XRP or Solana, integrate with Ledger. Live for staking without risk. 2025 trend. NFC card like United Networks for tap and go, blending cold security with convenience. So real world wins. During the 2022 bear cold storage, holders slept easy while exchanges crumbled. Recent examples, a Pudgy Penguin NFT drop. Emphasize cold storage. SBTs for over 1,000 users. Community-driven safety, guys. All right. So what's your crypto armor upgrade? If you're setting up a cold storage this week, drop your questions in the chat. I can see if I can help answer them for you. Now let's engage. What's your go-to cold storage method? Do you have a current cold storage wallet that you want to share with everybody? Drop it in the chat. Is it a hardware? Is it a paper? Is it multi-sig? Will more folks go cold after the next big hack? I mean, you guys saw what happened with that last freak crypto crash. Like I said, people couldn't get on the exchanges. I don't know if the exchanges had them locked out or not, but people couldn't get in. So that was a problem where, there were whales that were selling, but the mass majority of us could not get in. So that's not cool at all. All right. So let's move on. Share your thoughts with me, please. And we're going to go ahead and take a break here for a minute. And I'm going to play a song for everybody. Let me get to it first. I had to reset up my everything because, I don't know, I had I wasn't comfortable where I was sitting. So I moved my microphone over on this side. It was on this side, but now it's on the opposite side. Anyway, so I'm going to play a song for everybody. Let me get to my media channel. Dang it, I can't find my mouse again. There it is. All right. This one is about our next topic, which is going to be, well, let's go with Bitcoin.
12 years old in a small town haze. Teacher said, boy, you're lost in a maze. Grandma gave me a grant, said save it for school. But I heard about Bitcoin, man, I ain't no fool. Bought me some coins at 12 bucks a pop. Family said, kid, you're gonna fly. Got them Bitcoin blues, rolling with the dream. Crypto in my veins, riding that moonbeam. dropped out of school, yeah, 15 years. Bet my folks I'd make it wipe away their fears. Built me a site called Botangle, so sweet. Tutors teaching kids made the world complete. Sold it for coins, 300 in my hand. Bitcoin kept rising like fire across the land. Got them Bitcoin blues, playing my own game. No Wall Street suits, just a kid with a flame. Hodl through the crash, let the price rebound. Million by 18, hear that freedom sound. Guitar wails, oh, it's crying for me. From Idaho dirt to a world I'm free. Dubai to Hong Kong, I'm living my way. Teachers eating dust, got nothing to say. Imagine SRVs, Lenny meets Cave IS's blue on black, wailing bands, soulful slides, and a rhythm section that stops. Now I'm riding high, metal pays my call. Coin bits for the kids, gonna teach them all. Blockchain's the future, no bank's gonna chain. This rebel's got riches, feel the sun through the rain. From a grandma's gift to a fortune I spun. Bitcoin blues, man, my race is won. Got them Bitcoin blues, sparking my soul. Crypto's my fire, it's taking control. Hold up to the stars, let the world see. A kid with a dream made history. Yeah, them Bitcoin blues, they set me free. From $1,000 to eternity.
All right, back at it, folks. I'm going to change corner coin up here. All right, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. Let's zoom in. The OG crypto king. Over the past 10 days, since October 18th, BTC's been a rock. Trending around 111 to 115 with a slight pullback today to about 114. No wild dumps, but options show caution ahead of Fed moves. Institutional inflows are strong, but is a dip to 70K looming? Let's discuss the data, including fresh on-chain metrics and X hype. All right, so price action recap. Started at 107K on about October 18th, and it peaked at 116.5K midweek. Now, consolidating at 114, it's up 3 to 5% overall. I don't know, filling CME gaps, but holding above key EMAs, 114K cluster. All right, so historical data is October's averages positive, but 2025 October hit a record 125K high on October 5th before cooling. So whale activity's up with long-term hodlers accumulating, signaling no major sell-off yet. So key news and events, inflation data dip, brief drop after US CPI, but rebounded, shows resistance. So ex-traders like at AIEX, Wakey are calling gold tops mirroring BTC bottoms, echoing 2020 patterns. Institutional dominance, more ETF inflows, traders on X debating if it'll hit 116.5K or fill lower gaps first. CZ's bold call, BTC flips gold eventually. That's his call. He says that BTC flips gold eventually. Save that tweet because that'd be pretty interesting. All right. So a cycle talk. Analysts question if the bull runs peaked at 126K on October 6 high, but on-chain metrics say more fuel left. X-Buzz. Giveaways tied to the 116K pumps like at Bitcoin Profit 0637's 20K to 5 winners. Y'all might want to get into that. I probably won't, but if you want to get into it, go to at Bitcoin Prof, and that stands for professor, I believe. So BITCOINPROF 0637. You could get a chance to win 20K up to 5 winners. Man. All right. So sentiment and predictions. So optimistic vibes on X. Average 2025 price at 103K so far. Watch for FOMC this week. Could push to 120K if rates ease. Yeah, we're talking about the if we get some rate cuts, this might boost crypto. So keep an eye out for that, people. There are community polls out there at Bitcoin News 21M. Executive order video went viral, bypassing or hyping BTC as America's crypto capital. There you go. All right, so I got a little bit more segment, or a little bit to this segment left, just one more paragraph here. So BTC is perfect for hardware wallets. Everybody knows that. Secure your stack before the next surge. Bitcoin's proving why it's the boss. Where do you see BTC by the end of the year? 120K or a pullback to 100K? What's your bold prediction for 2026? I hope we can at least get up to back up to 125, 126K, which was our all-time high. So that'd be great. All right, so moving on, we're going to take another quick break, and then we're going to talk about Ethereum. Ethereum's been making waves, guys. It has exploded over the last a few months. I mean, over $4,000. That's pretty damn good. So in honor of Ethereum, let's go ahead and play an Ethereum song. And here we go.
Back in 2013, a spark in the night, Vitalik dreamed of a chain burning bright. Smart contracts coded, a vision so grand. Ethereum rose from the blockchain land. Crowd selling 18 mil strong. Ether was born and the world sang along. July 15, the mainnet took flight. A decentralized dream in the digital life. Took a hit, oh the hack broke our trust. Millions were drained, left the chain in the dust. Hard fork or not, we faced the divide. Ethereum classic, but we stayed for the ride. 100 bills strong. 8,000 nodes and the chain moves along. Stable coins flow, 1 trillion in trade. Ethereum's legacy, it's never gonna fade. Solana's fast, but we're battle tested true. Sharding on the horizon, there's more we'll pursue. From Vitalik Spark to a global sensation, Ethereum's code is our world's new creation. Oh, Ethereum, your code to the stars. From a white paper dream to a world that's ours. Smart contracts humming, the future's in play. Ethereum's rising, we're here to stay. So raise up your nose, let the dapps all sing for the blockchain that gave the world wings. From a kid with a vision to a decentralized call, Ethereum forever, we're answering
All right, we are going to switch gears here. We're going to start talking about Ethereum. I'm going to pull up my window here. I just wanted to bring up the chart here. I didn't actually talk about the price of Bitcoin when I was talking about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now is actually sitting at 113,191.08. Ethereum has dropped below 4,000 at the moment. It's at 39.9570. Since we're going to be talking about Solana and XRP in the next segment, next couple segments, we'll just go ahead and talk about the price now. Solana's price is at $194.73. $194.73. That's down 2% for the day. And XRP is currently sitting at 261, down 1.25%. XRP's actually recovered quite well. We saw it hit 270 yesterday. I don't know if it's hit 270 today, but it hit 270 yesterday. The resistance line is around 270, 277. So if you see it spike over 277, I would think that you'll probably see a pump. Our fear and greed index is at 42, which is neutral right now, which means we have buyers and we have sellers. Something I noticed today, I made a post about it. We'll just dive into it real quick. HBAR. HBAR got an ETF. So with that being said, they had over $1 billion in transactions, which I was just floored. I mean, HBAR is a lot like XRP, but to have $1 billion in like one day was just astronomical. It was crazy to see. All right. So the total crypto market currently is at 3.8 trillion. With 171.96 billion, almost 172 billion in volume. That's quite a bit. Altcoin season index is 28 out of 100. So we're talking about Bitcoin season right now, not altcoin season. All right. Coin market cap 20 index. Don't need to repeat all that. We're just going to go ahead and go on into our next segment, and that is about Ethereum. The smart contract powerhouse. Let me go back to my screen. All right. I'm going to go ahead and shut this screen down, guys. We don't need it up here. Let's remove it. And there we go. All right. So from October 18th to the 28th, Ethereum climbed 3.5% to around $4,120. with swings from 3,950 to 4,250. Higher volatility, 2.9% in options. Hints at big moves. Could rotate into alts like XRP, Sol. Let's unpack more with predictions and X sentiment. So, price action recap. It opened at 3,970, rejected at 4,000, but rebounded above key support, 37.23. Historical October gains averaged 27%, but mixed on-chain signals. Whale confidence up with ETH Zilla's 40 million buybacks. Chart patterns, let's see. For chart patterns, we have bull flag targeting 5K. So, bull flags target 5K, guys. That's what the charts are saying. So we'll just keep going. Key news and events. There's whale confidence. ETH Zilla sold 40 million ETH for buybacks amid NAV discounts. Shows treasury plays heating up. X hype. So at Ash Crypto's giveaway for 5K ETH if it hits 5K by October's end. So if you guys want to get into a contest, go to at Ash Crypto's giveaway, at Ash Crypto's, not with the S, at Ash Crypto giveaway for 5K ETH if it hits 5K by October's end. Get in that drawing, you might win. So options data points to fund shifting from ETH to alts. AI predictions see 5K as next target. Upgrades are looming. Network activity surging. Rallying with BTC, but watch for 4,800 breakout if bull flag confirms. On X at LLUCIANO_BTC predicts 5K plus in November. So L Luciano _BTC predicts 5K in November. All right. We are going to keep moving on. I have another one here. So community hyped on X about 10K paths. Institutional flows suggest 5K soon. Coin Codex forecast 5,100 by the end of October. Ethereum's gearing up, guys. Store it cold, put it in your cold wallet. Let's keep talking about that. Let's keep pushing that toward to everybody, your friends, your family, anybody that you know that's in crypto. Get them to buy a cold storage wallet if they don't already have one. Get it off the exchanges. Question for the chat: ETH to 5K by November? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. Share your price options. All right. Since we just talked about Ethereum, and we're going to move into Solana on the next segment. So with that being said, I am going to play you a Solana song segment. All right, so enjoy.
I was born in the cold 2017's glow. And Natalie had a dream where the blockchain would flow. Proof of history, it's ticking like a clock. Solana's running fast, ain't never gonna stop. Oh, Solana, you're my blockchain queen. Rising through the storms, living a dream. Low fees, high speed, you're burning up the night. Solana blues keep shining in the crypto
began to see DeFi and NFTs all running wild and free. From Serum to the meme coins, dog with head and bone. You climbed up to the moon, left the doubters in the dark. Oh, Solana, you're my blockchain queen, rising through the storm, living the dream. Low fees, high speed, you're burning up the night. Solana blues keep shining in the crypto light. But the road got rough, outer just came to call. FTX went down, took a piece of us all. You stumbled, you fell, but you never stay low. Fire dancers coming, gonna make that fire Now it's 25 and you're back on the rise. Saxophone in my hand, Web3 in my eyes. From millions of transactions to a world that's alive. Solana, you're the spark that keeps the dream revived. Oh, Solana, you're my blockchain queen, rising through the storms, living the dream. Low fees, high speed, you're burning up the night. Solana blues keep shining in the crypto light. Yeah, Solana, keep running, don't you ever slow down. With your heart in the code, you're the talk of the town. Through the highs and the lows, you're my blockchain muse. Solana, you're singing them sweet Solana blues. Solana blues.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that one as well. So Solana's stealing the spotlight. It's up over 3%, $200 approximately between October 18th to the 28th, leading alts with validator debates and massive ETF news. New York Stock Exchange approved Bitwise's Solana staking ETF. So it launching this week. Let's go deeper on adoption and X reactions. So price action recap. From 182 to 203 resistance, dipped, but held strong amid network tweaks. Validators dropping for healthy competition. So on-chain staking yields are 7 to 10%, liquidity flows boosting. Key news and events expanded. So let's see. ETF breakthrough. Bitwise and others, Hedera, Litecoin too, set for trading Tuesday, could flood billions in institutional money. That's what I was telling you earlier about that Hedera H-bar. The billions in institutional money were flowing in. So Solana on Wall Street at 35 Wall Street, New York City. So Solana celebrates with "We Got Next" memes. We'll see. I think XRP might give them a run for their money, but we'll see. They got next, maybe. We'll see. Adoption boost. So Warden Photocell, our protocol, bridging Solana AI forecast 1,200 by year end on FOMC Catalyst. Community raving about liquidity and agent networks. So giveaways tied to $500 pumps like at voided. That's his X sign, at voided. Moving memes. So we're going to skip all that. Sentiment. Bullish rotation. Watch 700 targets. If ETF inflows hit. DeepSeek AI sees turbocharge post FOMC. So let's see what the Fed says, and post that, we'll see what happens. So Sol's on fire. Cold store those gains, guys. Cold storage. I'm going to, every segment, I'm going to keep saying that. So predict. Let's see. What is your prediction for mid 2026 price? What is your prediction for the end of the year price? And what is your prediction for 2026, mid 2026 price? All right. Next segment is our last crypto that we're going to talk about, and that's XRP. Before we get into that, I would like to play a XRP song that I just think rocks. So once we get into this here, let me find it for you guys. This is called XRP Rebel Road.
Oh, let's ride. Changing this life. XRP Rebel Road, breaking the chains, running through the fire, through the courthouse pain. 3 seconds flat, money's flying free. XRP's rising, it's the people's decree. Santander jumped in, Japan took the call. MoneyGram, Amex, yeah, they heard the ball. From pennies to dollars, XRP climbed the charts. Bridge for the world, stealing bankers' hearts. Then the SEC swung, tried to lock us down, but the XRP army held that battleground. XRP Rebel Road, spitting in the wind, fought the law and the law didn't win. 3 seconds flat, money's crossing seas. XRP's a roaring, bringing banks to their knees. Oh, they tried to cage us, call us outlaws, man, but we broke the bars, took the promised land. From Dubai to Singapore, we're lighting the fuse. Stable coins humming, all was the news. 2025, we're riding so high. Held for 1 billion, touching the sky. Court set you free, XRP's no crime. Now we're moving trillions, changing paradigm for the folks sending home every dollar they earn. XRP's the freedom, watch the whole world burn. XRP Rebel Road, blazing through the fight. Took the hits, now we're shining in the night. 3 seconds flat, from the ashes we rise. XRP's the future, see the fire in our eyes.
So XRP is our star performer. It's jumping 4.5%. It was up to $2.64 today, leading majors with up-bit volume explosion in Korea, consolidating near 240, eyes on 250 to $5. Dive into ETF verdicts and X predictions. So, price action. From 229 to 268 breakout, 20% rebound from October 17th lows. That's after we had that flash crash, guys. So, that was 7 days. I think it was 6 or 7 days after a flash crash. It was down there for a while. But it rebounded. 20% rebound from October 17th lows. RSI Golden Cross. The RSI Golden Cross is signaling 500% potential, like past spikes, trading above 2.75 support. That'd be nice to see if we can get it back up to 275. 277, I think, is our breakout point that it'll probably break out. So, some key news. ETF verdicts. SEC's October calendar has 6 ETF decisions for XRP, 18th through the 25th window. So approvals could spark inflows. All filings reach deadlines. Delays to November 14th, and this is because of the government shutdown. So can't do anything until that comes back in, but we'll see what happens. So there was some whale activity. There was a $1 billion buys. India recognizes XRP as legal property in hack ruling. So rotation from BTC / ETH. AI predicts $12 by late 2025. $12 would be pretty sweet to see for my XRP. I would love to see that. That would be 4x of where we are right now. So 4 times $3 is 12. Broader buzz. So Newsmax Spotlight, XRP spotlights XRP for wiping national debt. Okay, we'll see if that happens, but I can't see anybody wiping out the national debt. BlackRock, JP Morgan are eyeing it. Really? Okay, so on X, there's a giveaway for 2.8 pumps. So if it gets to $2.80, go to I think it's Winkler's at WINKLERR 5K BTC to win 50 winners, evidently. So that's not very much XRP to break up between 50 winners. Sentiment. So the sentiment is on the XBuzz is $6.50. Ripple's acquisition boosting utility. Everybody, I don't know if everybody heard, I did make a post about that. They acquired, Hidden Road, which gives them the ability to do a lot of different things for holding assets. So XRP is primed, secured offline, guys. Get a cold storage wallet. That's my advice to you. XRP to $3 by the year end. What do you think? Share your timeline. That's all I got for today's show. I'm going to wrap it up with quick hits on the bigger picture. So ETF theme dominating. Solana, HBAR, Litecoin launching could set alts ablaze. So watch out for those ETFs. They're setting the crypto market on fire. Is it over or institutional era just starting? Is it over or institutional era just starting? On-chain says otherwise, with Bitcoin surge signaling a new institutional area. X Sentiment says hype around flipping gold, ETF approvals, and giveaways everywhere. Tie it back. Use cold storage for all this action. Guys, that's why I'm tying it back. Use cold storage. Do your own research, folks. I hope you've enjoyed the show. That's a wrap on today's Bitcoin Bob Show. Thanks for tuning in. Follow us at Bitcoin Bob Show on X, or you can follow us on Rumble and YouTube. Share your thoughts and secure those keys. Not your keys, not your cryptos. See you next Tuesday. Stay bullish and have a great evening. I'm going to go ahead and play my outro now, and we will see you guys next week. Thanks again for watching.
It's the Bitcoin Bob Show. So grab your keys, join the BTC flow. We're stacking to the moon with the Bitcoin Bob Show.
If you're loving this podcast, hit that like button, subscribe to stay updated, and share it with your friends. Your support keeps this show going strong on X, Rumble, and YouTube.